Hello everybody, there we go. I can finally talk to you guys without having issues. This is me, Evan. I'm coming at you with another translation of our... Oops, I don't have it up yet. Give me 1 second. Click my channel. Actually, we don't even need this, do we? We can just go to my website. Boom. On the website, Evan Sees Japanese, go to Learn Japanese. You'll see Skyrim. Come here. You'll see an awesome page of Skyrim-related mojo. Today we're going to be going through Week 3's playthrough, which is right here, the clean playthrough. Entropia, universe, sci-fi MMO with a real money economy. I'm afraid what that means. Anyway, here's the video we're going to go through. I'm going to click it open on YouTube so that we can see it easier. Apparently it opened me up to here where I'm murdering a dragon. Awesome. I want to start earlier though.
It's Evan Rogers.
There, I'm
It's
talking.
week 3.
I want to start earlier here. We're on week 3. And we're just going to see if we can fill up our Quizlet flashcards a little bit faster and see what we can get. Let's top this guy up. This is a great place to start. This says, Nanjikan Taiki Shimasu. Sorry, let me open up my giant blank sheet of paper. Let's see, education. Giant blank sheet. There we go. Yoink. You might have saw my email address. Now I'm scared I'm gonna have freaky people sending me emails. Anyway, here we have Nanjikan. Boom, hit the... Oh, what the heck? Nanjikan? Really? It doesn't recognize Nanjikan as the go-to kanji. That's hilarious. Nanjikan taiki shimasu ka? Boom. Nanjikan. This is the kanji for what? Nan-jikan means how many hours length of time. We'll create a new set. This will be... what am I titling these again? Let's see. We're calling these Japanese Skyrim number. Okay, great. We're going to call this guy Japanese Skyrim number 3. And this is the first one of the set. Boom. Here I'm just going to make this one card. Nanjikan. This is Nanjikan, and it means how many hours length of time. I want to emphasize the length of time part. Yes, this is Japanese. Thank you for this is English. Derp. This jikan, this kan here is for length of time. This literally means Ida. Like this kanji is Ida by itself. If we just go Ida, and this means like in between. So you get the feeling of in between two things. So in between the beginning and the ending is a length of time, is a length. That's what we got going on here. Nan means what? What length of time? What length of hours? G. We put a number plus the G kanji. We get what hour it is. Oh, I should probably write down what it is. Number G. And there's a, oops. There's actually a way to count each one specifically. And this is like number o'clock. I've always loved the way that it's o'clock instead of clock because we're all Irish in our own special way, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's the answer. You can't say no because otherwise I'll destroy you. This is annoying. Click. There we go. Hello to you, Trixins. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to call you Trixins until you correct me. Hello, are you from Britain? Hello, croaky. A biscuit and a trinket. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just ignore me. Alright, taiki shimasu. We have a verb here. Taiki shimasu. This is taiki. Just because I want to get a specific translation of it. Taiki suru. Suru is the plain form of shimasu. When you want to look up a verb in a dictionary, you need the plain form. Taiki. Anticipate. Stand and wait. Yeah, watch and wait is kind of like you wait around. You're standing ready. So that I was going to put down taiki suru was going to be stand ready. But I don't feel like that almost sounds like you're a warrior. So yeah, we'll say like wait and watch. Wait and watch. Hello, I'm gonna wait and watch, cause I'm Trixins. I'm Trixins to fixins to Trixins on yas. So this is ka, it's a question. That's what our ka particle does. So Nanjikan, how many hours will you wait and watch, wait and be ready? There's a question. How many hours will you wait? Is kind of what that means. That's your fast sleepy time thing. Boom, let's make them big. We got different kanjis all around here. Let's just ignore most of those. This is the kanji for Monday, Getsu. And honestly, I have no idea what that is. It's kind of like fancy. because you know how they give all the different months names and stuff like that. This is the kanji for day. It's actually the kanji for sun. But let's keep going. Sorry for the giant black box here. That's where the I screwed up. Yeah, that's my version of sleeping. The big black box here was just because I must have screwed up when I was doing my Twitch last time and I didn't get it all fixed up. This is where the chat box. I must not have used the right thing. So it's kind of annoying to just have a big bork right there. Alright, here's Yuki walking around stealing stuff. Alright, here is Oliver talking to us. Let's see if we can get an audio of what he's saying. We'll try to translate what he's saying here. We'll just go back a tiny bit. Listen up. I apparently cut him off way too early. Oh no, this is the same thing. So, nandemo itte kure, Ishmiru ni. Alright, we got an exciting sentence here. So let's write down what he wrote. New Zealand. Is that you guys? So you're from New Zealand? Is that that's like you guys are all Kiwis down there, and don't they call themselves Kiwis down there? Those little cute birds. Nandemo ite kure. Okay, so here what we have going on here is once again nani, nan, but because we have a de directly after it, we have another word directly after it. It's just pronounced nan. Nandemo. Oops, I just totally screwed that up. Destroy. Paste. Alright, nandemo kind of means anything. So we'll make another non-related kanji. Nandemo. Nandemo. Oops, no kanji there. Non-demo. You can actually add demo to most, not any, but we'll say many different question words. This is an interrogative word, nani. This means what, and then if we add demo, it means any of the what. You can use this to like place. Doko demo, it means any of the wheres. Non-demo. We'll put down my idiotic translation. Any of the whats. AKA anything. So if you have like doko demo, that's kind of like anywhere. I'm gonna find you. Okay, anyway, I'll stop singing. Ite, this is the kanji for imas. I think we might have already had this kanji. Maybe we haven't. Let's see if I can my sets. Let's see what kind of kanjis we have in 2-2, 2-1, number 1. We have imas. No imas there. This one is no imas as well. And this one is also no imas. So we do have a new kanji. Woo! This is you. This is the plain form of speak. You. It's also imas in the plain form. This is to speak, say, tell. Basically, when you... This is the kanji for you. It's the kanji for mouth on the bottom, that little box on the bottom. So if we... Just really quickly, just for the sake of showing you. Actually, I'll use my giant sheet of paper. Here we go. Kuchi. This is the word for mouth. So you see how on this kanji we have a mouth on the bottom, then shockwaves of amazing are coming out of the mouth. Pew, pew, pew. When shockwaves of amazing come out of your mouth, that's saying stuff. And that's what this kanji means. You speak, say, tell, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so ite kure. Here we have the te form. This kure is kuremasu. Which is, and this is, when we take the stem of a verb, kure, which is just minus the mas, we get a blunt command. Or, you know, just kind of being blunt. Yute kure, sorry, and then the te form plus kuremasu, or, you know, kureru, is to do something for somebody. Please do something. Please verb. Whoop. Please verb. But Evan, isn't that just like te kudasai? Yes, it is. In fact, kuredu is kind of like the plain form of kudasai. Kuredu and kudasai are very similar. Kureru is just a more little casual / blunt way of saying it. So here's kind of like a command. Just tell me anything. Just say anything. Nandemo ite kure. You can tell me anything. It's kind of what it's saying. It might even just kind of mean like, you can ask me anything. Nandemo ite kure. This might be its own like set phrase. Or maybe if we type it into our dictionary, we'll get some specific things. No, we do not. So, this basically just means like, please tell me anything. So you can say anything. You can tell me anything. He's being a friendly guy. Nande mite kure. For me, to me. You can say anything to me. You can tell me anything. Please ask me anything. Please say anything. Something to that effect. Te. Oh, actually, let's not do a kanji, a flashcard for tekure, because it's kind of like, this isn't really a polite way of speaking. I don't want to throw non-polite stuff at you guys right away. Yeah, exactly, not to be confused with the fruit. Sorry, I'm a little bit late responding because my second monitor is down and to the right. But yeah. The fruit's green and with brown on the outside, and the bird is... What does the bird look like? Let's see what a kiwi bird looks like. Kiwi bird. Oops. Kiwi bird. Yeah, that's right. They look kind of like kiwis. That's right. Yeah. They look like kiwis with beaks. That's probably why they got their name, isn't it? Yeah, see, when you open them up, they turn into the fruit. This is an actual thing that happens. All right. What did he say after that? Where's my... There it is. Ishmael ni kakite. Okay, so he's already said this. Ishmael ni kakite. Isumeru. Sorry, he actually says Isumeru. Isumiru. Oops, oh my gosh, I'm not typing in Japanese. No. Wow, that's not the word. Isumiru. We have the space bar, but then we have to tell it that this is all one word, and it's like, well, it has to be katakana because no real word looks like that. Okay, Isumiru ni kakite. That's I forget what this dude's name is in Skyrim, but Isumiru. That is. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of naked people in Skyrim. That's freaky. This dude's name in Skyrim, Ishmael Nikakte. It's like one of the gods in Skyrim. I forget his name. The Nine Divines. One of the gods' names is like Ishmael or something like that. Ishmael. If somebody knows what it is, let me know, because I totally forget what it is in English. Once again, I haven't played this game in English in forever. And my name in Japanese is Isumiru Nikakte. Kakeru. Kakeru is a verb. This is the verb kakemasu. And if we look it up, you're probably... Oops. Didn't mean to click there. Kakeru. That's probably the wrong kakeru. In fact, yeah, that's the kanji for a drawing. Like, draw a picture. Kakeru. We don't want the kanji there. To begin doing, yeah, that's fine, but that's not what we're looking for. We're not looking for this one. Kakeru, to break, broken into. In fact, I bet that if we type in ni kakete, x ni kakeru, we'll probably get like pray to. We're trying to say like I swear to, I pray to. Yeah, I vow to something. Spear one. What? No, that's not what we're looking for. Can be able to right hang. No, we're not looking for that. Kakeru. Put something on lay. Basically what we're talking about is he swears to Ishmael, or you know, he's saying this to Ishmael. Whatever that dude's name is. Bet, no. It's not bet. Entrap, profuse power, no. Just it to hang, multiply. Holy moly, look at all these different words. Basically, the word that he's using here is kind of like I swear to Ishmael, or like, yeah, but that's what he's saying. I mean, that is what he's saying. I just can't find the definition. So, we'll make a card for that, because, X ni, oops, I guess I'm not in Japanese, ni kakeru. It's kind of like, so that's since you can read that, it's just gonna be like swear to X, as in not like a curse word, not like curse, but like prayer, etc. Because in English we kind of say, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick you in the face. That's not quite that translation. It's a little bit more like actually swearing to a god, like, you know, vowing to a god. You're gonna make a vow, pledge to a god. Which is probably the original meaning of swear to God. Isumiru ni kakete Shimpuru. I bet you can't guess what the word Shimpuru means. Shimpuru. De tsuyoi mono nara makasete oke. Ding. Oh, that's not the word we want. Tsuyoi. I must have typed it in wrong. Mono. Shimpuru de. So simple. This is the word for simple. Totally. Shimpuru, simple. Shimpuru, simple. This de is a te form of des. This is a te form of des. So it's a being simple, strong. Mono. Mono means thing. I'm gonna add the kanji for mono. I don't know if I have it in another kanji card set yet. I don't want to repeat myself, but eventually this is gonna be impossible. Nope, it looks like we don't have it. So mono, I'm gonna add the kanji for mono, which is boom. Oh, not that mono. That's another kanji for mono. That one we already have. This is mono. This mono means thing, like an object slash stuff. Yeah, perfect. It looks like Chrome remembered it. So a thing. Oops, wrong button. A thing that is strong, and this de doesn't is a conjoiner. It's the te form of des. So being simple and strong, and then it's all modifying the word mono. So a thing that is strong and simple. A thing that is strong and simple. Shimpuru de tsuyoi mono. A thing that is strong and simple. So we're gonna add tsuyoi, which maybe we already have a book for the card for this. But screw it. I'm gonna make one anyway. Nara. This nara means if or being that, if it's that way. So shimpuru de tsuyoi mono nara, if it's simple and simple and strong. Makasete oke. Makasete oite. So I want to point out that if we have the te form plus oku, it's kind of like to leave it to somebody, like tabete oite is a. Oh, geez, that's a good question, actually. Okimasu. Te okimasu. Oops. That's actually stumping me in my brain right now. Either I'm having a brain fart, I actually totally forget what this stuff means. Te oku, te oku, te oku te nani desu. Shinji te oku. I'll believe. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. How do we translate this? I shall consider. I will do something. Hold back within. Yeah, shinji te oku is like, I will believe you. Anyway, this oku is kind of like to place, and then this is the te from a verb. So believing, I will place. I will put in advance. I will place it somewhere. So it's kind of like I will invest my verb in you. Kangai te oku, I will do something in the future. I guess it's kind of like the word shall, isn't it? I don't know how to translate that into English. Kangai te oku. I'll eat it for you. I shall eat it. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like what that means, isn't it? Anyway, the more important verb here is makasete, which is actually makaseru. I am not in Japanese right now. Makaseru. Boom. This is to depend on somebody, to leave it up to somebody else. To trust somebody with something. Yeah, makaseru is to entrust something. So, like, if you say makasete oite, it means leave it to me. So I'm gonna make that its own entry. Makasete oite. Makasete oite. This te form here is kind of like is a command. Makasete oite is makasete oite, leave it to me. So yeah, to leave something up, to trust something to somebody else is makaseru. So hito ni makaseru, leave it to somebody. Shobai no, I forget this kanji. Hito ni makaseru, in charge of the business. So basically, you're gonna leave it to somebody else. Boku ni makasero. So this is a command. Makasete oku is to you can leave it up to me. Is kind of what he's saying there. You can leave it up to me. Shimpuru na tsuyoi mono. Sorry, shimpuru de. Where the heck is that? Okay, so shimpuru de tsuyoi mono nara. If we're talking about something that's strong and simple, you can leave it to me. You can leave it to me if it's something strong and simple. You can leave it to me if it's a thing that is strong and simple. Okay, that's what's going on in that one. No questions as of right now. There we go. That's what he's saying. If you can tell me anything, you can ask me anything. If it's I swear to Ishmael, if it's something simpler and strong, you can leave it up to me. Then he takes his sweet time to get over here. I'm trying to sell something to him, but he won't open up his vending capabilities unless he gets all the way over here, apparently. Yeah, okay. So Tetsuka, he says Hagane here. Let's listen to his entire sentence first. I always want to jump in. Let's just listen to him first. Hagane. Tetsuka Hanage. Hagane, sorry, Hagane.
鉄か鋼が必要だ。高価なエルフのものは エルフに任せておけ。
Great, yeah. So what he just said there was Tetsu ka hagane ga hitsuyo da. Kouka na erufu no mono wa erufu ni makasete oke. That is once again the makasete oke. Alright, let's translate what he has. He has Tetsu is iron. We probably already have Tetsu in here somewhere. We must. Let's see. We got Tetsu, 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 Tetsu. Control F for Tetsu. No. Control F for Tetsu. No. Control F for Tetsu. No. So we must not. Tetsu's a new one. Tetsu is iron. Boom. Tetsu. Now you know how to say iron. Iron. The next one is going to be Hagane. I guess if we don't have iron, we don't have Hagane. This is kind of like steel. There's a few ways to say steel. Hagane. I'm actually not sure the difference between Hagane and Kotetsu, which is if you look at this kanji, it's Kotetsu, which is steel and iron at the same time. This is another way to say iron. Kotetsu. Oops. I'm afraid I don't know the difference between this steel and that steel, so I'm just going to add them both in here so you can learn both words, so when you see them and encounter them, you'll know what they are. Boom. So, oops, that's right, I can't do that because I have the other monitor up. Okay, so, Tetsu ka, Hagane ga hitsuyo da. Hitsuyo. Hitsuyo na mono. It's usually a na particle. This means necessary. A necessary thing. A necessary thing. I hope I spelled necessary right. Hitsuyo na. Hitsuyo na is necessary. Nanika is necessary. So what he's saying here is, oh sorry, the ka particle here is functioning in a similar fashion to the to particle. This means or. I just burped, so I had to hide my microphone. Tetsu ka hagane ga hitsuyo da. This des means is, something is necessary. What is necessary? Tetsu ka hagane. Steel or iron is necessary. I need steel or iron. Kouka na elfu no mono. Kouka na is kind of like valuable or like fancy. He's kind of using it in a sort of derisive way. Kouka na. Actually, when you use this dictionary, yeah, costly, expensive, precious, valuable. So valuable. I think if we leave the na, oops, okay, the na came back for some reason. Intriguing, magic. Yeah, that's probably magic. There we go. Yeah, high price, expensive, costly. He's not too happy with this expensive stuff. Yeah, high priced, high value, costly. We'll do that. Great. Kouka na. It's a na adjective. This is notice the kanji left here is high, tall. In fact, let's make one for takai, so that you can see the same kanji when you're studying. Takai is tall, high, not as in drugs. Don't get high, kids. It ruins your future all the time. This is kouka. This is a high-priced, high-value, fancy fished, costly, things like that. So he says, Tetsu ka hagane ga hitsuyo da. I need steel or iron. Kouka na elfu no mono. So this is that mono again from earlier. Mono means stuff, thing. So kouka na, high-priced, elf no mono. So elf stuff, elven stuff, high-priced elven stuff. Wa. If we're talking about high-priced elven stuff, as what we just got right there. Elfu ni makasete oke. Just like what we just said. Leave it to the elves. You can leave it to the elves. I need iron and steel. If we're talking about elfin, high price and elven crap, leave that to the elves, not me. That's what he's saying right there. Exciting! Well, I'm afraid to say that that's already 16 flashcards. I know it's only about 20 minutes, but I'm gonna get out of here. Have yourself a holly jolly day. Once again, you can access this if you go to evanseasyjapanese.com. Hit up the Learn Japanese button. Go to Skyrim. This was week 3, so just hit up the week 3 button. You'll see the actual clean playthrough. It's an hour long. And then you'll go to the grammar explanations, and this video that you just watched will be right here. Or if you already are here, then I guess the future. You're inside the future in the past. Inception. And right here there's going to be some flashcards. If you want to see what I'm talking about, we'll go to Skyrim week number 2. And you see how we'll have the grammar explanations. There'll be Quizlet cards. You click on the Quizlet cards. Boom, shakalaka laka, you got some flashcards. Here's how the flashcards work. You go here. You can have the audio on or off. I prefer it off because it is terrifying. Your right card will go, if you hit the right button, you'll go to the next card. Left button back, up, down will give you the front and the back. Woo! Out of control. Out of control. Alright, then you can shuffle the cards or keep them in the order that I put them in there. It's up to you. Shuffling probably makes it harder for you to remember them. Blah, 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 blah. That's how this works. I hope you have a holly jolly day. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask. Please check out my website. Please share the video. Please tell everyone you know that I exist. I rely on you guys for advertising because I keep everything free. If you guys don't tell people that I exist, then no one's gonna know who that guy am. I hope this was helpful for you. Have yourself a great day.